it on my phone yet, but I'll figure it out later. But here's the EVO. Hopefully you can see it. It's pretty darn cool. I actually got it set up on a California Pizza Kitchen pizza box because I don't own a helicopter pad just yet. I've ordered one, but basically the only requirements are that it is somehow distinct between the ground surface for it to find in GPS. So actually I could probably do this differently because the EVO has a controller that actually has an LCD screen which I can do live video and stuff with, but I'm just going to try it like this. Is the first time ever. By the way, my name's Patrick Stewart. Just think of Star Trek or X-Men, and I'm going to go ahead and plug in the remote for the EVO and switch over to the EVO app. Just checking to see, yep, screen recording is still on. So we'll give this a try. So you're gonna see pretty much what the EVO is seeing. So you can flip it over to GPS, back to the screen. I have this set up right now. The flight control, return to home is 200. I'm going to bring that up to about 250. Got some power lines around me. By the way, I actually have a power substation near me. It's crazy interference, but so far it's just been amazing. Altitude limit legally is 400 feet. I did register this with the FAA as a whopping $5. I'm going to turn off the distance limitation and check my settings. You can turn off the front LED indicators. It actually, I think, saves some battery. So actually, especially during the daytime. So I'm going to turn those off right now. The EVO actually shut off because I had the motors on. It was just idling. So I think it just saves battery time. Visual navigation, I've got all the obstacle avoidance and stuff on, the advanced settings, downward position, accurate landing. Tell you what, I was out here with my son earlier, and we had it on the pizza box, and well, before I say too much, I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a try. I'll try not to make this very long, but I will say I'm really impressed with this drone. Anyways, let's give it a try. See, back to the EVO program. Just want to check my other settings. Image transmission. I'm going to actually change this broadband setting because I was getting a little bit of interference. I'm not sure it should be high or low, so I'll do 20 and we'll go to smooth. Batteries look okay. Gimbal, I already set stabilization mode as opposed to the FPV. General, we're going to return to aircraft, so we're going to set the home point. I'm kind of glad I just did that. Sometimes if it changes, or like you're on boat mode or whatever, you have to hit that kind of periodically so that it updates your home point. So anyway, we'll get out of this, give it a try, and we're going to start start it up again. So I wish you could actually see this. I could flip it around in camera, but maybe I can. Hold on, let me try it. Because it is just recording the screen, right? So there's camera. There we go, we can see it. Okay, we're going to go up. There's my pizza box. This really is cool. I do like to just let it hover for a second. For some reason, I think it actually takes pictures of where it took off, looking for any unique features, which obviously is my BBQ California Pizza Kitchen box. So anyway, it's pretty cool. So let's go up a little bit higher. Let it hover again. Here it is. Really darn quiet and a very cool looking drone. Alright, I'm going to go back to the app. Let's take it off. So you can see on the screen I'm 116 feet high. Oh, one cool feature I figured out is if you tap the screen and hold your finger, you can actually rotate the gimbal up and down with your finger. You don't even need to use the dial or anything else. So, like, how cool is that, right? So it's trying to lock position. I don't know what that's. So anyway, just a little tidbit I figured out. I'm not going to record this flight. Well, actually, I guess I could. I'm only doing this at 1080p, 60 frames per second. And let's just go. Okay, we've gone to 237 feet and we're going to head forward now. I live in Yucca Valley, California. This thing is just amazing, I gotta tell you. Beautiful day out. I'm spying some neighbors. Anyways, I don't really know who these people are. Go a little higher. Really, the whole point of this thing right now is just for me to see if this whole screen recording actually will make a video that some idiot like me can do and actually post somewhere. Video signals dropped. Comes right back though. Somebody told me that if you turn the little antenna things down that it helps a little bit with the signal, but I'm not certain. Actually, let's go a little further out and see if it makes a difference. I am on the beta on the aircraft and also on the iOS Explorer application. I'm just kind of a beta guy, I guess. To add to that, I'm actually on the iOS beta from Apple for the actual phone. It's an iPhone 7. I'm at 2,200 something feet, and I'm gonna go up to like 300. There's a small airport around here. I actually saw some aircraft earlier. Didn't seem to affect anything, but man, what a pretty day out. I'm turning around so that my shadow covers the video signal. I turn back around and it looks like still got a weak video signal. I don't get that. For some reason that's just kind of shown up on the beta lately. Didn't happen to me yesterday. I didn't have one stinking warning at all. So I'll make sure I tell the guys at Autel about that. Actually, it looks like I'm heading back. Let's go to the GPS. You can see where my flight path has been. Gonna head back this way. I do like, as far as the GPS this thing, I like to get this north thing. I like it flipped so that if I move, it moves. If you hit it up front, it just stays that way. So if I move like I am right now, you can't see it. So put that back. I'm gonna go to a hybrid. Here you can put where the home point is. You can see where that is. You can also where the aircraft is, and me, which is basically the home point. Click, there we are. So let's go back to home. Got 75%, still 20 minutes remaining. Go back to the screen. Looks like I'm actually heading back towards myself because the feeder. But wow, what a pretty day out. The video on this thing is just amazing. You know, maybe I can try and snap a couple pictures. Let's go down with the gimbal. You can find something interesting to take a picture of. Oh, it does have zoom, but it's digital. You can pinch and move it in. Move up the gimbal a little bit. And that's really not very interesting, so let's go back out. You can flip this back around to camera. All kinds of settings, guys, like you name it. But let's try taking a picture. Snap. There we go. Bring the gimbal up. Oh, sorry, down. Take another picture. Beautiful day. Snap a picture. The horizon looks good. I know people were talking about the gimbal setting and whether or not it was level or not. I'm actually heading out a little further away from myself. Haven't had another signal yet about video feed, but I haven't been on video. I was on camera. So let's see if that affects anything. Just kind of playing with the antennas to see if it makes a difference anywhere. I did get this out to a mile earlier. It was so cool. I was freaking out. I put it in ludicrous mode. It hit 45 miles an hour. And I just literally freaked. So I'm turning the antennas up again. See if that helps. I'm going to try and point it kind of in the direction I'm going. The thing hit like 45 miles an hour. I hit return to home, came right back and landed on that pizza box. Oh, sorry, spoiler alert. Okay, so I'm at about 2,000 feet. Like I said, tons and tons of interference. I'm gonna go ahead and hit return to home. You have to press and hold it. It goes all the way across your screen. There we go. Turns, and let's see. And just let it do its thing. I will go back to the camera in just a second. Video signal weak. Device disconnected. Don't know what that's all about. First time I've ever seen that. It is returning to home though. So, wow. I am no expert at drones. I have been playing around with them for 7-8 months. I ended up buying the protocol captor. That really got me kind of hooked. I've got another little tiny one that I use inside, sort of a stunt drone. Lots of fun. We're back to, let's see, 960 something feet, 810. The captor did have a really cool video program, which maybe Autel would think of doing, but I could use it. Oh, I can hear it coming in. Alright, I'm going to switch to the camera. And see if I can find it. There it is. It's landing. Probably can't see too well, but we can give it a shot. Hopefully you can hear that. It's really just bitching. Oh, the box moved. Honest to God, though, that sucker would have been right on top of it. The props in this thing are just, they blow some serious wind. So anyways, my name's Patrick. Hopefully you liked it. This is the Autel